Lindenwood running back Steve Hall, preseason offensive player of the year, last year's offensive freshman of the year in the association, a freshman All-American, over 800 yards rushing. So, Steve, just first, simply, what are you looking forward to most in this 2025 season?
Just getting back on the field with my brothers. I just feel like this last year of my first time playing in college, it was just like a great experience. Just going through all the spring, going through all the summer, and then like seeing your work pay off in the season. I think this year, even like especially with us having a possibility of going to the playoffs, like it just adds even more like excitement to it. Just being able to go through all the hard days and the hard workouts just to see the fruit of our labor later down the line. So
Was the output that you produced last year, was that what you expected, hoped for? What did you think about when you were coming into your freshman season?
I knew like what I could do, and I knew how hard I've been working with my coaches and how much they believed in me, and I knew that like they saw the potential in me, and I just had to see it in myself. So when I got in the field, I was just every week just trying to outperform what I did the week before and keep growing. So yeah, I feel like yeah, just like the family aspect of our team just really kept giving me confidence into doing the things that I did. So. I think you're muted. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna ask you about the offensive line in a second, but talk about just the Lindenwood offense and like what it is like to play in that offense.
I think we just have a lot of explosive athletes, and Coach H does a great job of getting us the ball in space and just letting us like show our strengths. And especially this year, yeah, like with Nate coming back with like just us just having a lot of depth at different positions, I think you're gonna see like how many playmakers we have and how like good we can be when we're all gelling and clicking on the same page.
And then so the follow up on that, like you obviously couldn't do it without your offensive line. So take a sec, tell us, brag about them. And I don't know how many people are returning or how many new people you have in the line this year, but just tell us about that offensive line.
Yeah, it's they're like bodyguards. Like even in the locker room, they're always joking, messing around, talk like don't touch my running back, stuff like that. And I just look at them like, especially those five guys are really my brothers. Just being like in the summer, getting to know them, getting to like see like just getting to know them, getting to learn about them, so that we're clicking on the same page. And yeah, we have a lot of new guys, but they've all been here since the spring, so it's just been a lot of good times to, like I said, just learn each other, learn tendencies, learn strengths, where we can help each other out, like all of that. And it's just that connection is what's going to breed success later down the line.
And they helped you. You had some really big games last year too. You were consistent, but there are a couple games that you were just crazy. So what's it like in that type of game when you kind of get in the zone and everything is working in your favor?
I feel like you just get into like a state where like we're just on the same page at all times. Like as soon as they're hitting the block, I'm cutting off it. I'm getting to the second level, and my center is running 50 yards down the field with me trying to hit somebody. So it's just like when you get on that same page, when you get in that flow state with your teammates, it's just that was just like an unstoppable type of feeling. So
What about, and I was trying to look at your stats. It's 14 passes. I was trying to think how many you caught last year. 14 catches. What do you like that part of the game and coming out of the backfield and catching? I know not every running back likes to. Some just like to do that, but you had 14 catches for 83 yards last year.
I really do. I like being a all around complete back. Being able to show different like aspects of the game and just like getting the ball in space and being able to make plays. So and also just being a safety valve for my quarterback when he needs it. So because Nate is always he's a playmaker, so he's gonna scramble, he's gonna break out of trouble and stuff. So I just be right if I'm just there for him as a safety valve. It's always good to get a couple catches and move the sticks. So.
Steve, Mark Simpson with the OVC-Big South staff. Congratulations on your preseason honor. Going back to the summer earlier, we talked to Coach about it. Well, when did you find out about the FCS playoff eligibility? What your action? Kind of what you share that moment with your teammates?
Like Coach said, it got initially it got leaked on Twitter, and I was just or X, and I was just sitting there. I was like, oh, like this is big, like, and yeah, and then you get to school, and then everybody's talking about it, and everybody's excited. Just like Coach said, like we always felt like we had something to play for, just wanting to be the best in the conference, wanting to play for each other. But now it's like an extra chip on your shoulder because like you get to play with the best of the best at the end of the year. Like if you do everything you need to do, if you are working your hardest, if you're like it's not guaranteed, but like if you put your best foot forward, you have the opportunity to play on one of the biggest stages. So I just think that was just our reaction, like, wow, like we got a chance. So
And going into your sophomore year, just what are some of the expectations you have for yourself? What are you looking to improve on from the freshman campaign?
one of the biggest things I was trying to improve on this year was just getting bigger and stronger, faster, and just building every day. Like I don't really get caught up in like all the awards and stuff, and just trying to just get better every day, just be the best version of myself. And yeah, I really wanted to get like be bigger, be stronger, so I can be more durable, and just like be, especially with more games possibly being down the pipe. So just getting my body to the best shape it can be.
And on a lighter side, just for me to wrap up, was there a fun thing or experience you got to do this summer that kind of stood out that you really enjoyed?
I went to a couple years ago. I mean, not a couple years ago. A couple weeks ago, I went to the Ozarks with my family, like during our break, and that was just like a really good time to relax and just be on the lake and stuff like that. And I really think it's like those breaks that you get, like that 4th of July was like a really good time to reset, reflect, and just be ready to go for fall camp coming up. So I think that was a really fun thing I got to do this summer.
Great. Well, good luck this year, Steve. Thank you.
So thank you.
Yeah, Steve, thanks for your time this morning. Best of luck to you and your teammates all season long.
So thank you.